On a previous trip, I found a pile of oyster shell which looked pretty interesting. In this part of the country, what we look for are oyster shell piles, remnants of brick, china shards, pipe stems, those type of things, which are good indications of a house site. And here's the hole that I've already started. As you can see, it's pretty rough digging here with the oyster shell, makes it kind of tough. But here's some of the things that I've recovered so far, which I'm pretty excited about. Here's some blue feather edge china, which is always something we want to look for. As you can see, this piece, what you look at is the detail in the china. As you can see, this is very detailed, which indicates that it's older, probably early 1800s, maybe late 1700s, as compared to this piece, which you can see detail is not quite as fine. This is probably 1850s, 1840, 1850, just before the Civil War period. And then here's another piece, which is probably somewhere around 1830 or so. You can see we've got some black glass. Here's a couple of remnants of some spoons that I've recovered. And then this is an interesting find. This is called Colonial ware, which is basically slave-fired pottery. And this is something that we definitely want to look for, which tells us that we're probably in a colonial, maybe pre-Civil War site. And then here's some brick, some other things there. So we're going to keep digging and see what we can come up with. Just to give you an idea how thick this wall of oyster shell is and how entangled artifacts can become, I've got something in the sidewall here that I want to show you. Unfortunately, I've already nicked it with my shovel, but we'll zoom in there and see if you can see it. There it is right there. Looks like a little flat button. I'm going to go ahead and cover that. Here's a piece that's in situ that I haven't removed yet. I'll go ahead and do that. Wow. Beautiful. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. Wow. And I've started to widen the hole up a little bit, and I got a good signal, and I'll share that with you. Find it right there. Go ahead and recover that. Hang it off a little bit. It appears to be maybe a little brass buckle, colonial period pants buckle or something like that. Okay, here's what appears to be a flat button down on the hole. Pick that up. Looks like it's got some kind of design or something on it. Nice piece of a pipe stem. Let's see if I can get you a better shot of that. Well, I've done about all I'm going to do with this today. I'm going to go ahead and cover it up out of respect for the property owner. And then maybe next time when we come back and open it up, we'll bring our sifter. But we'll definitely be back. Until next time, for the Relic Hunter's Journal, I'm Bill Dugan. And keep your coil to the soil. Well, I'm continuing to dig this pile of oyster shell here, and I'm stopping periodically to check my spoils, and I just recovered a nice little target that I think you'll enjoy. Let's cut, take two. Maybe a little brass buckle, Colonial period pants buckle or something like that. It's got some iron buildup in the center of it. But we'll clean that up back at the lab. Well, I'm continuing to dig out this pile of oyster shell and periodically checking my spoils with my metal detector. And I just got a good target here. Well, just to give you an idea of how entangled artifacts can become in this oyster shell, this is just give you an idea of how tangled. Well, I'm continuing to excavate this pile of oyster shell, and I'm checking the spoils with my metal detector. I got a good signal here. I've uncovered it, but I'll show it to you as we reveal it to you. To you. Nicked it with my shovel. Let's see if I can find it here. Where is it? It's right there. Here's the other thing you got to be careful of. I don't know if you can see the end of my shovel, but these oyster shells wreak havoc on your digging tool. We've had a good time digging this. Oh, here's a piece of a pipe stem. Shut up that. Try that again.